welcome back to my channel, my kitchen, family and friends. This morning we are going to have one of our family favorite breakfasts. We're going to have sausage gravy and biscuits. Let me show you how we make them. First start by putting our biscuits in. I'm going to preheat your oven to 375. Put these in. Now, while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead with our sausage gravy. We only use half of a thing of sausage because it makes quite a bit of meat in our, for our taste. If you could use the whole pound if you'd like, but we just use half a pound. Gets out of there. Go ahead and get this cooking. Go ahead and brown this up. It will make a little bit of grease, but not much. So once it gets browned up a little bit, we're probably going to add in a little bit of grease with it. If you don't have any like bacon grease that you could add in with it, you can definitely add in like a tablespoon or two of butter. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of bacon grease because I don't want it to stick. It's not making any grease. I save my bacon grease. It's like liquid gold. We use it in so many things. I looked at the store and that Bacon Up, which is the exact same thing that we use, is like $8 for a container. Like, man, I should be selling my bacon grease then. But anyway, I just put in a little bit. That's already helping. It's going to give it a really good flavor. Okay, let's go ahead and keep browning that up. Flip it, brown it. Crumble it into pieces. I didn't make sausage gravy for the longest time. I always had my husband do it because I let the next step with the flour and the milk always overwhelm me. I don't know why. It is very easy to do gravies and roux, but for a lot of years I just didn't even try it. I just let my husband do it. But now I do it. So, because it's really easy. I got over my apprehension. I'm just going to add just a little bit more bacon grease. That's all I got. You don't want it to be I'm not adding like so much grease that it's all greasy, but you don't want it to stick to the pan either, like it's trying to do right now. But I'd say right now I probably added in like a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of bacon grease. This isn't putting off a whole lot of grease. Breakfast sausage, in my opinion, usually doesn't put off a whole lot of breakfast grease. That's why I add in the bacon grease. It also gives it a really good flavor. Okay, this is almost done. now. Okay. Once you've got it to this part right here, see, it's all browned up, looking really good. Give it a scrape on the bottom. You want to make sure nothing's stuck on the bottom. And then we are going to set that aside. We are going to do our flour. So what I do is I just take a wooden spoon and I add it in on top of the sausage. And I do about 2 of these. And this is about 1/4 of a cup of flour if you'd rather just do like 1/4 of a cup of flour. Just to add that in there. Okay. Now, just go ahead and keep giving that a good mix all around until you no longer see that flour. Because we don't want to be tasting flour. Okay. Now, you want to make sure you have some milk ready to go too. Because once you get to where you put the flour in, then you're not going to be able to leave the stove. You want to stay here and be continuously stirring it. Okay, so once all that flour, you don't see it anymore, it's all cooked in there. Go ahead and start adding in milk a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. Okay, go ahead and keep stirring that around. It's going to get thick, and then we're going to add a little bit more milk. We're going to just keep doing this a little bit at a time until we get to the consistency that we want. I am going to take just a moment though to add in some pepper, however much you like, salt, and pepper. I'm seasoning to taste my heart, and we like spice. This is completely optional. If y'all would like to do it, we add in some crushed red peppers for some spice. Gives it a nice little kick. Alright, okay, go ahead and stir that again. Okay, and it's starting to thicken up to where it's getting kind of glommy. So we want to go ahead and add in a little bit more milk then. Just enough to cover the bottom. And then just go ahead and keep giving that a good stir. Yeah, it's silly how many years I had apprehension about making gravies and things like that. But it's actually very easy once you just make yourself do it. Are you guys like that with anything else other than cooking? Something that may be very easy, but you make it sound so hard in your head, and then once you do it, you find out, that wasn't anything. So, that's me with a lot of things. Anyway, okay, we're going to keep giving this a good mix. It's starting to thicken up again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add in some more milk. Just a little bit at a time. Keep giving it a stir. And if you shoot some out the side and all over your counter, then you know you're doing it right. So, okay. Now, once this, probably about the second or third time you add the milk, once it's getting thicker, now you're going to take this to the consistency that you like. If you like a thicker gravy, go ahead and keep adding in some more milk and letting it cook a little bit longer. If you like a thinner gravy, just keep adding milk and turn it off. Give it a stir. My husband likes it thinner, I like it thicker. So we're going to go with a happy medium this morning. This is almost done. See, this cooks so quick just while the biscuits are going. It's very quick, but yet delicious breakfast. Anybody can make it, and I know that's true because if I can make it, anybody can make it. So, alright. Oh yeah, this is looking beautiful. I'm going to finish up this milk here. Hopefully I don't make it too thick. Or too thin. I mean, sorry. Okay. And if it is too thin, if you've got too much milk and you're like, oh no, it's too thin, you can either add some more flour or just let it keep cooking, boiling. It's going to thicken up. So, and this is about the consistency that we like, so I'm just going to continue to stir this for a minute and let it boil to thicken just a little. Like I said, I like the thicker gravy. I don't know about you all. How do you all like it? You have to let me know in the comments. I do know that this tastes way better than restaurants that we've had biscuits and gravy from. McDonald's, Hardee's, anywhere like that. It's just so much easier cooking at home, and you know what's in it, and it's cheaper. Okay. So there's our gravy. I'm going to turn this on low as it's coming to the end of the thickness here that we like. Just keep stirring it until it's where you want it. Now, I used whole milk, but you can use any kind of milk that you have. We've even used powdered milk. Works great. Evaporated milk, 2%, 1%, any kind you have. It's going to work great. So you can do that. All right. Now we are just waiting on our biscuits, and we are going to put our plates together. I am hungry, so I'm excited. Also with this breakfast, I usually make some scrambled eggs. I've got a good sized family, so we usually make something else to make it stretch a little bit. So we usually end up making scrambled eggs on the side. Those are good. Or fried eggs if you like fried eggs more. Okay. Beautifulness. It's at the desired consistency that I want it, and so we're just going to let it sit here on low and give it a stir every couple of minutes, and I don't have to sit here and do it continuously now. Now we're just waiting for our biscuits to get done. Who would have thought you could have sausage gravy so quick? Before biscuits are even done. Okay, so I'll be back in just a minute to show you the biscuits prepared plate. We'll do a taste test. Okay, we're back. Our biscuits are done. They just came out. I cooked this at 375 for about 15 to 16 minutes in my little oven. Now, it would depend on your oven, either 375 or 350 if you're using a non-stick cooking pan. Just look at the directions on the biscuit package, and then also if you're using a non-stick pan, you would take it down to 350. Okay, so there's this. Let's go ahead and get this taste test. I've got a biscuit here. Go ahead and scoop some of this beautiful gravy up on it. It smells so good too. Gotta have a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, hold on to your socks, folks, because I'm about to show you a traditional family secret that we've done my whole life. We add mustard. Don't knock it till you try it, just a little bit. But it's really game-changing. I love it. It's amazing. But let's give this a taste. Make sure I got it right. Oh my. Make this. Let me know if you like it. I think you'll love it. It's very easy, quick. And the description and ingredients the recipe is in the description along with the ingredients. If you like this video at all, you've got any helpful tips, like to leave a comment, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I appreciate you guys. Bye.